Okay, next attempt. So, what happened at the end of the last stream was that, or at least the last stream that you've seen on YouTube, was that I hit a client crash in the Black Chambers right at the end of Act 3 that soft-locked my character. I couldn't log in without it crashing. I couldn't reset the instance without waiting like 15 minutes for it to reset on its own. And every time I tried to load into the Black Chambers after that, even in new instances, it crashed. Now, a few minutes ago, there was a Path of Exile 2 patch that just loaded in. The patch notes say they addressed a bunch of client crashes, and I'm hoping mine is one of them. Now, I loaded in a few minutes ago to try this out, and I didn't crash, but there was stuttering, as in the server was freezing and playing catch-up and freezing and playing catch-up. So I've waited a few minutes because I think that was just the server getting hugged to death by people logging in. And now we're going to try to finish Act 3. And if we get the stuttering, then I'll put it off for a little bit longer. Okay. It's going all right so far. Oh, if I get to beat Act 3 tonight, I'm going to be so happy. Oh, 25 gold. Oh, it's going so well. It's going well. And this is, I think, the last zone in Act 3. So I ran into that crash right at the end of the as yet released campaign. It's so frustrating. And I'm so happy that it appears to be working. I've just jinxed myself, haven't I? Another rare. Cures, double belt, regal orb.
How useful.
Got it. Okay. And what do we have over here? Oh, sick. I forgot about that. Super cool. Oh my god, I think we're going to do it, guys. I think we're going to make it out of this instance. We're getting the advanced items, which I think are repeats of the item types from the first, like, 40 levels. but with advanced at the start of their names. Oh, Artificer's Orb. Hell yeah. This place is gruesome. Oh, checkpoint. Thank God. Okay. Augment.
This at once.
Oh, hi, Doriani.
I take no pleasure in harming one of my own, but if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
You harmed one of your own all the time. Your whole society's built on human sacrifice. Of course you're fine with harming one of your own. Oh, inscribed ultimatum. Cool. $90 gold. Let's go this way. Another checkpoint. Are we here? We might be here, guys. The testing pit. Site of Doriani's greatest creation.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Atzoatl has finally come forth.
Oh, I'm not the exile from Path of Exile 1.
Yes. Resist all you like.
Power of the Val.
Howard.
Are blind to the greater good.
SRS are so nuts.
You will burn
Woo! Oh, just barely got out of that.
now. Unleashed.
Oh, he's charging something up.
I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here? It happened. It cannot be stopped.
No, I will succeed.
Oh, shit.
One death is
It's a crab! It's time for crab! A giant enemy crab, in fact. Ow.
nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, hello. Stun!
Let's see you survive this.
I'll survive quite a lot.
Fatal ambition.
Got him!
No, do not fail me. Not now. What's happened? All I've done. All that I
Head in his
sacrificed.
hands.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start.
They're attacking him!
Here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
Oh my god, they treated him as an enemy.
If only I had more time. There is an ancient weapon. A weapon that was used against corruption from a civilization lost to the ages. I have one piece of it. 3 others were scattered. I've been searching for them, but the Karui have interfered at every turn.
Oh, this is leading into the Karui section.
So will you help us?
I suppose I must. It is too late for us here. This era is over. I pleaded with Atziri for her patience, but she would not abide me. She will attempt her communion with the beast, and utter devastation.
So you
will
knew
ravage
what would
our
happen.
people. But the fact that you are here, a living descendant of our people, it gives me some hope for our future. I will come to your era. Perhaps there is still...
So this is the lore. In Path of Exile 1, they talked about how Doriani just fucking vanished one day and nobody knew what happened to him, and we're plucking him out of the time stream. The time portal in town to travel to cruel difficulty.
No.
Sick. Wow, we've only been going for like 11 minutes. Okay. Well, maybe I'll play a little more, just to see what Act 1 is like on Cruel. Nah, it's really late. I'll just get to the point where time is advancing. And the riverbank. All right, we'll fight our way through the riverbank and get to town. And then I'll call it.
A relic of chaos, it seems.
A relic of chaos, it seems. Do you have new dialogue for
You're
Cruel?
the first ones. You're alive. I'm glad to see another The miller went off to... Now, I would appreciate it if you could...
Can't see him past my Arctic armor.
fell. Find...
Oh, there are hags here on Cruel? Oh, there are new enemy types here on Cruel. Okay. The enemies are a little denser too. Vision Rune, cool. Shrine Scepter, Period of Fire. There are hags here. All right. Checkpoint. Plate belt, armor. Cool. I'll craft that. Oh, I was not paying attention. I was standing in a degen. Oh, that stutter. Don't like that. Well, hey. We made it through the black chambers. Okay, I got the room. This is going to make fighting the Miller interesting. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, we're having some stuttering problems. Well, let's see if it's still happening. Okay, it's clear so far. Oh, it's so nice that I can actually play past that point. I was so heartbroken because I've wanted to play Path of Exile 2 for so long, and I was so excited to get to it. And facing the prospect of not being able to play into endgame because of a crash, oh, it was heartbreaking. Oh yeah, leveled. Regal shard.
Too much clutter.
Yeah. Let's put a skill point into something. Where was I? Minion damage. Oh, level 2 support gem. Alright, where is the Miller? Alright, I guess I'll kill these guys. Ah, I see the checkpoint up there. Oh, don't like that stutter.
Death is my power to wield.
Alright, let's go fight the Miller.
The sisters!
Ow. Okay, almost got him. And kablamo.
Impressive size, but little acuity. Dismal.
Well done. Please come inside.
Ah, nice. All right, let's head back to the Act 3 town and try turning these idols into Alva. See if she likes them. Maybe give me some gold for them.
that remains.
Renly's the name. Well, I've no smith for you.
Level 11 skill gem. Oh, I'm full.
There's a beast of particular. Now, if you could channel your. If you find a find out there, do bring it back.
I do not have.
Hopefully he survives.
I do not have my identify all character. All right. Oh, these freezes. Everybody's logging back in after the patch and hugging the server to death. Oh, there's a Temple of Chaos button here. Interesting. Okay. Alright, 3. I can't teleport. Oh, no, there we go. It was just taking a minute to load. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see if Oliver wants these idols. If not, I'll just dump them.
What have you learned?
Oh, there's Duriani.
Uzal. My people. They're all long dead. It's one thing to hear it, but another to see it.
Are you really going to wear that silly helmet?
This city is nothing but a grave. I can't change their fate, but the Val are not entirely gone. Alva and her Val ancestry is proof of that. I will do what I must to protect what remains, and perhaps one day we can rebuild. For that to happen, we need the weapon. We must travel to the archipelago the Karui call Namakanui. If the pieces still exist, that is where they will be found.
I cannot wait for Act 4 to be released. I wonder if they release Act 4 by itself or Act 4 through 6 all at once.
I gathered the greatest minds of our era in one place. We embarked on journeys of discovery that mankind could never before conceive. No ethical bounds, no moral limits.
Yeah, you're a monster, I get
We
it.
sought immortality, both in flesh and in machinery. We sought understanding of corruption. We even sought to master time itself. In the end, it was all for naught.
Shouldn't have done all that human sacrifice, or I'd have more sympathy.
Study of the beast was my life's work, and the work of many of our scientists before me. Despite its danger, I still consider it a thing of beauty, a work of genius. It is capable of changing something fundamental about the nature of our existence. The beast showed us it can be done. Our experiments with life, with death, with machinery and augmentation, they were all inspired by it. We can surpass the impossible, if only we are willing to sacrifice enough. Time is of the essence.
Even the Grand...
I can't pretend to guess the consequences of what you've done here. I'm not one to give lectures. If you think it's the best course of action, I can only hope that you are right.
Even the grandest figures cower at the prospect of death. Pathetic.
If I end up dead because of this Doriani fellow, I'm gonna haunt you for the rest of time.
Time is the topic of the day, isn't it?
You bring someone we only talk about in our darkest tale. That man is not just a myth. Him a monster from the shadows of the past. His arrogance helped crack the world. And now you bring him here, to us, and expect him to help you? You would doom us all.
Well, when you put it like that. Alright, what do we got for disenchanting? 160 E shield, 97 life. Oh, I think I'm putting that on, everybody. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Okay.
Don't drink the water.
Returning with Doriani was an inspired move. As the foremost expert on the beast that ever lived, he is exactly the man we need.
Does he know more about the beast than you do?
I doubt we can trust him in a broader sense, but for the moment, our goals are aligned. He wishes to contain the beast, and so do we. If he thinks we should travel south to Namakanui, then so we shall. This weapon of the precursors, it may just be our best hope. Move swiftly.
Alright, is Alva down here? She is not. Where the hell is Alva? She's not up there. Alright, well. That's where I'm going to stop. That's Act 3. That's Acts 1 through 3 of Path of Exile 2. I loved it. I loved it. This game feels like what you remember Diablo 2 feeling like, as opposed to what Diablo 2 actually was, in a good way. This game brings back the wonder of ARPGs, and it's so exciting, and the bosses are so good, and the systems are great, and I've been watching the start of Zizaran's playthrough, and something he said stuck with me. I've never been so excited. I'm so happy that I'm so excited to find something so shitty. And I forget what he said that about. I think it was a life regen roll or something. But that I was worried that the lowered loot and crafting mechanics to this were going to feel bad, but no. Upgrading feels good, and they balanced the game properly around the loot upgrades they give you. And I think that's masterfully done. I'm very pleased with this game, and I cannot wait for more of it. I don't know if I'll stream Acts 4 through 6 once they come out. I hope I can, but we'll see. I don't think I'll have stream time to do much more of this game in the future, but we can hope. But yeah, that's going to be it for Path of Exile 2. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.